chapter 8, verses 27 to 33. Jesus and his disciples left the village round Caesarea Philippi. On the way, he put this question to his disciples: "Who do people say I am?" And they told him, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, others again, one of the prophets." "But you," he asked them, "who do you say I am?" Peter spoke up and said, "You are the Christ." And he gave them strict orders not to tell anyone about him. Then he began to teach them that the Son of Man was destined to suffer grievously and to be rejected by the elders and chief priests and to be put to death, and after 3 days to rise. Who do you say I am? Very often, by now we have a firm idea, a good idea of who Jesus is for us. Peter also spoke up, "You are the Christ." But in speaking about Jesus as the Christ, he didn't keep that balance. Who is this Christ? And Jesus now had to put everything in proper order. The Son of Man, this Christ, is destined to suffer grievously, to be rejected by the elders, by the scribes, the Pharisees, to be put to death, and to rise on the 3rd day. And very often we forget that resurrection aspect. And we too go through that suffering, whether it is emotional, whether it is physical, whether it's social, intellectual. And as we go through that suffering, we go to the Lord and say, "Master, you suffered, but you rose on the 3rd day." As we suffer, as we go through our pain, our troubles, our conflict, help us to rise every day. So we suffer, we rise, we suffer, we rise. So suffering forms an integral part of life as well as resurrection. Amen.